Let's talk about the power steering pump and any maintenance issues related to it. You know, this is the pump that produces pressure and hydraulic fluid to the steering box to give you that power steering feel. So if you're having problems with your steering being stiff or making growling noises, the first thing you want to do is inspect the level of the fluid. Now in this one it's empty, but if your fluid is down, you're going to get some real growling noises in your power steering, and you're also going to possibly damage the component. So this is something you want to check regularly. Just pull the cap. It should be up about, a ½ inch down from the top. A lot of people don't realize that there's a filter down in here, and that's the next thing you want to be concerned about. Is a lot of times these filters don't get replaced. This is what the filter looks like. That's a fairly new looking filter, so this one's been replaced. But this filter is probably something you want to change every 50,000–60,000 miles. And it's really easy to change. Our filter comes with instructions on our website, so if you need a filter, they're very inexpensive. And you might want to flush the fluid out of the system and replace it with new. This takes your regular transmission fluid, so it doesn't, on these older diesels, it doesn't take any special fluid. The other problem I've seen is the leaks in the front seal. So there are two places that these pumps will leak. One is in the hoses going from the pump to the steering box, and we'll cover that in another video. The other area is in this, there's a seal right in the front, and I see more and more of these leaking due to age, and it's not that difficult to replace the seal. You can usually pick it up. You'll see a lot of wetness. You'll see oil on the back side of the pulley. That's the first sign that that seal's leaking. It will also fling out and you'll see wetness on the side of the inner fender panel here, and maybe over on some of the other parts of the front of the engine if the leak gets bad. But we have a kit that we sell on my website. This kit comes with a new seal, a new filter. We have some polishing paper, and we have a special tool that will help you get the old seal out. And then, of course, I wrote some complete instructions on how to get this pulley off and get the new seal in so that it won't leak in the future. So the pumps are very robust. In all the years that I've worked on these diesels, I've only replaced one. Of course, if the belt's off, you can check for looseness in the bearings, spin the bearings, see if the bearings are tight and are not noisy. But in most cases, these pumps last almost forever. But you do need to be concerned about the front seal and filter and fluid changes.